Hey there, surgical trainees and aspiring surgeons. Welcome back to our comprehensive series on essential surgical skills. Now, let's dive right back into our current video on suturing technique for surgery trainees. We have more valuable information and demonstration coming your way. So, like you are suturing a long wound where you want to save that time, then this is a very good suture. There are less indication, but the results are equally good as we compare with the interrupted suturing techniques. So the first suture is simple, interrupted suture, and we don't cut the long end. And now we progress on the wound length. So then, like the entry and exit points are at the same point, and in a similar way, we keep progressing. How to enter the wound at exactly at the right angle, how to follow the curve of needle, that we have already talked in the previous talks, previous two videos. So I'll skip that part, and this is how we will keep progressing. So this is very good again technique, though it is followed less, but it is must to have in the armamentarium of all budding surgeons. So like a way, we keep progressing and good apposition and save time, and last suture we apply the knot. The next technique we'll share will be the next suturing technique will be simple running locking suture. So friends, it is just a simple variant of the simple running suture, but here we apply a lock between the two suture techniques so that if somehow the suture get basically you divide the suture accidentally somewhere in the middle, so the whole length of the suture will not get loose. So you simply follow this technique, you make a loop, this C loop towards you, and then you come inside the loop, and it's the same technique which we follow while doing the lap suturing. And one of your assistant has to keep this thread under tension. Here I am using the pin for keeping under tension, and you keep progressing. Again, see that again just notice that I am following this loop and coming inside the loop and progressing as required. So again, for long suture, especially where there is a bleeding and you want a apposition and you don't want the suture to get loosened, then this is a good technique. Like initially you are suturing the scalp with a lot of bleeding, then this suture is very handy. Again, the entry and exit, here for the sake of demonstration I am taking the bites to the two sides of the incision at the same time, but it's not recommended, and you have to practice that you have to take one side at a time, then come out on other side, and just don't follow this thing. So the next part, friends, will be subcuticular suture. Again, it is a very good technique. Embrace the challenge, embrace the journey, and become the skilled surgeon you aspire to be.